So next person I did want to bring on is a person from Missouri here, Greg McMillan with Dads with Honor. And oh, there he is. Greg's
Hey, Mark, how's it going?
great. Good to have you on here. For those of you that don't know, Greg has been another one of the great servant leaders in the shared parenting community. Always here, every time I have an event, he's always asking, hey, what can I do to help? What can I do to help? And just a great team player. But yeah, Greg, if you want to just give a quick rundown of Dads with Honor, so people know the resources that you have and what you do.
Yes, thank you, Mark. For those of you that don't know me, my name is Greg McMillan Sr., United States Army Major, retired. I have personally experienced, as well as many other service members and veterans like me, have experienced the family court system while serving our country, which compelled me to create the nonprofit organization Dads with Honor to serve and advocate for military service members, veterans, and their families going through or have experienced the family court system. So I just want to take a moment to bring awareness to the military family crisis that significantly affects military service members and veterans today. So according to the Department of Defense, Office of Deputy Assistant Secretary of Defense, or Military Community and Family Report of 2023, along with the Department of Veterans Affairs National Veteran Suicide Prevention Annual Report of 2024, the statistics highlight the current state of military service members and veterans in the United States. There are 2.86 million military service members currently serving our nation today. 83% of these service members are under the age of 25, 50% are married, 39% have dependent children, 70% return from deployments to face divorce proceedings. 90% of these service members experience divorce within 5 years of the return. And only 1.5% of these service members feel that they receive fair treatment from the family court system. So additionally, there are approximately 15.8 million military veterans who have served the United States Armed Forces. That's quite a few. And on average, there are 18 veteran suicides per day. And among these cases, there are 6 common factors that have been identified that each one of these veterans have experienced. One, experience with military trauma during service. 2, their interaction with family court system and or legal proceedings. 3, their failed relationships with spouses or partners. 4, difficulties in relationships regarding access to children and or parent alienation, like you speak of. And then 5, financial hardships and or unrealistic financial obligations. And the last factor is the loss of purpose and or sense of direction. A recent survey conducted within the veteran community, particularly among those with dependent children, identified 2 major factors that are deemed most important to them. 1, their children and or spouse. 2, their sense of purpose and or identity. In the same survey, veterans, whether married or divorced, with children overwhelmingly agree that having at least 50% access to their children helped them even cope with military traumas. Some of the concerns regarding the current support systems include this fact: neither the Department of Defense nor the Department of Veterans Affairs provide significant resources or programs to help military service members and veterans maintain significant access with their children through the family court system. While the Department of Defense offers plenty of punitive legal and financial enforcement mechanisms, such as the UCMJ or the Uniformed Services Former uh, Spouses Protection Act, to help enforce the collection of court order support or alimony for the non military spouse, one could argue that the Service Members Civil Relief Act provides very little support and only provides limited protections for service members in legal matters during military deployment. It primarily just delays legal actions against them until they return from deployment. So remember this, folks. Veteran suicide prevention is to significantly reintegrate the children back into the lives to enable them to regain their sense of purpose and value their own life who has borne the battle. So, Mark, I want to personally thank you for inviting me to speak at this conference and bring awareness to military family crisis. And I turn it back over to you, sir.
Excellent. Well, thanks again for joining us, Greg, and thanks for always just being such a great team partner over the years. I sure appreciate you.
Yeah. Anytime I can help out, Mark, I appreciate the collaboration.
Nah, thanks. All right, guys.